Is Greta Van Fleet okay?
It's the question we're all asking ourselves, is Greta Van Fleet okay? But to answer it, we have to go back to the beginning. There they are. Younglings. Not having a care in the world for anything. Innocent little boys yet to know of their future endeavors. Let me rephrase that. One innocent little boy. And 3 other boys. Frankenmuth. A place where dreams come to blossom. A cozy nook coated in a small town delight, sheltered from all the world's dangers. Growing up here, they were given the possibilities of becoming presidents and astronauts, yet they ventured down a far more dangerous path. To become rock stars. Was it somewhere along this road that they lost themselves? Was Greta Van Fleet no longer okay? In order to find out, I have taken it upon myself to compile the evidence available. It is now, guys, gals and non-binary pals, that I am pleased to present the following to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't
What you are looking at right now is a man that is okay. And what you are looking at right now is that same man, not being okay.
What are you doing?
I'd rather not explain.
Josh Kiszka, the oldest of the band by 5 minutes. A great achievement. He likes to triumph at each moment he can.
Who's the oldest? Me, by 5 minutes, by 5 minutes.
But when he's not doing so, he has other hobbies.
You're fired, Jake. You're fired, Jake. Jake, you're done. Get off of this.
He likes to sing a ditty every now and then. He is known to have a cocktail here and there.
Just a nice martini.
We've been known to have a cocktail here and there. Am I right?
2 shots of vodka.
Perfect.
He is probably the craziest motherfucker you will ever encounter.
Now, fuck off!
And I like fire.
As his frequent entries into his rhinestone diary seem to suggest.
And now for another entry in my Rhinestone Diary. Rhinestone's Diary. My Rhinestone's Diary. And now for another entry in my Rhinestone's Diary.
Josh Kiszka is slowly going insane.
And this doesn't help.
Fuck off!
Ah! You come in here in your gigantic bullshit. Fuck off! You hurt his feelings, man. I don't care. Feelings. I don't feel.
You hurt his feelings, dude. The evidence certainly seemed to suggest that Josh Kiszka is not okay.
Now for another entry in my Rhinestone's Diary on this Dreams and Gold circus. We're about to enter the void. Are you ready?
Found these on the trash can at the Canadian border crossing. So if you see these and think they look stupid on me, that's why.
Sam Kiszka. A man unlike other men. Here, we see him tasting the stringy bark of a Milanese palm tree. Why, you may ask? For this I have one simple answer for you. He is Sam Kiszka. The youngest of the four, possibly the loudest of the band. I guess one has got to do what one has got to do with older twin brothers. Stubborn, older twin brothers. In order to knock his brothers off their pedestals. I'm not eating! Sam has taken to a number of alter egos in order to establish dominance.
Dan and Sam. This is safely Sam.
My conclusion is that this is Sam's idea of showing his older brothers that he knows how to do everything. And everything they don't know how to do. Chef Calais Bunger entered the picture to push back on Jake's growing interest for cooking.
I watched Gordon Ramsay's masterclass and I thought, whoa, I can do better than that.
Though to be fair, I am uncertain if he actually participates in the cooking. Or if he just eats. He pretends to be the best mixologist around when we all know Dan's the host, and that his mixology skills won't get him anything other than drunk. It wasn't long before Sam invented yet another alter ego. Safety Sam. My understanding as to why this persona came to be was solely to berate his brothers for their dangerous ways. Although some might say that he is merely projecting his own eccentric traits. Would you look at that? You're doing great, Safety Sam. Anyway, this is a person that is not okay.
And guess what? It still went on the roof.
Jake, how long have you been British? British. What kind of a...
Jake Kiszka. Where do we even begin?
Whose fucking baby is it?
A life on the road seems to have affected the mental state of the band members in one way or another. But comparatively, it seems it has affected one of them more severely than the others.
That's what your mother called me.
I think we were all aware of Jake's Anglophilic tendencies.
A lot of the British invasion.
His inherent love for their 1960s music export.
Cream, of course. And Clapton, too. The whole British invasions in terms.
And not to mention, his fascination for the bygone pirate era, responsible for him hoarding clothing articles long past their heydays. Anyway, you've heard enough about these shitty pants already. He has invested so much time and energy into his obsession for British culture, that it absolutely devoured him. And thus, Oliver fucking Reed was born.
I'm Oliver fucking Reed. No, me is Oliver Reed. I'm Oliver Reed, for Christ's sake. I am Oliver fucking Reed. Hi, I'm Oliver fucking Reed. And you're watching my titillating master ass. Master ass. Master ass. Ass.
I needn't say anything further. To provide you with a conclusion to this one would simply be an insult to your intellect.
Bob's your fucking uncle.
Danny Wagner, the peacekeeper of the group. He likes loud things. Things he can bang on. That is why he is such a good boy, quiet and calm. You'd only suspect him of changing for the worse under the influence of... Wait. What is that? Let's take a closer look. Is that Danny putting a piece of paper into the questions wheel? What does it say? Let's hear it.
Is Greta Van Fleet okay?
Oh my god.
You put your name in a goblet of fire.
This can only mean one thing. The Kiszkas are holding him hostage. Danny, this is a serious message. This is me, Greta Van Crisis, speaking directly to you. Listen carefully. The peaceful army has been alerted of the situation. We will save you. Do not worry. We will...